This is the first topic you learn about in A-level chemistry explained in such a simplistic fashion that even your dog could understand what's going on. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. It's called mass spectrometry. It's how we find the relative isotopic abundance, which is the abundance of each isotope in an element, and the relative formula mass. Okay, let's go. Our goal in this is to form positively charged ions. These positively charged ions then go through a vacuum where heavier ions take longer to reach the negatively charged plate at the end of the vacuum. So you have a negatively charged plate at the end and you form positively charged ions. The heavier ions with the higher relative formula mass take longer to reach the negatively charged plate than the lighter ions. When they reach the negatively charged plate, you can tell they have because they induce a current. Okay? And that essentially is central to this concept. So how do we do it? First, we need to ionize and form the positively charged ions. There are two ways we can do this. Number one, electrospray ionization, in which a sample is vaporized and is passed through a hypodermic needle at a high pressure and a high voltage, forming 1 plus ions. However, because each atom essentially gains a proton, okay? That means that you need to essentially minus 1 from the MR when you're actually trying to work it out, because it's essentially 1 extra because it's gained a proton. Okay, now the second one is electron impact. This is when an electron gun is used to fire high energy electrons at a sample, causing one electron to be knocked off the outer shell, forming 1 plus ions. However, obviously it's not the heavy sniper kind of gun that you play with in Fortnite, and also it can lead to fragmentation. Okay, so for more delicate samples you wouldn't use an electron gun and you wouldn't use electron impact. What fragmentation is essentially when it gets damaged, the sample gets damaged and it turns into fragments. Then the positively charged ions, get accelerated by an electric field, not a magnetic field, an electric field, to the same kinetic energy, that it's important that you understand that. Then they go through the ion drift, the vacuum, and then the heavier ions take longer to reach the negatively charged plate, then the lighter ions, and obviously when they reach the negatively charged plate, they gain electrons and they induce a current. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is all of mass spectrometry explained in a nutshell.